I'm very pleased to hear that sustainable finance is becoming a real issue, because the non-sustainable finance and the non-sustainable economy is still very strong, and the competition versus this kind of non-sustainable world is very difficult. So I'm the CFO of Skypull, and it's a real pleasure for me to introduce you this disruptive and very challenging project. Our project is, as she said, getting energy from the altitude winds. These three guys are the founders. Nicola is the CEO. He's really sorry not to be here with us. He had a problem, so he asked me to represent the company in his behalf. The three guys are experts in aerospace and in wind energy. So we have a clear mission, and the mission is that we want to be a player in the transition to sustainable energy, and we want to accelerate this process. We have a vision, and we want to create something that is highly scalable, and we want to go in altitude to get this energy, because it will be simple if we get this energy instead of planting tons of wind turbine. Our solution can be placed everywhere, in developed country and in countries that need to be developed. From this map, you can clearly see that in altitude, we can get 3 to 4 times more energy from the wind. And so we want to go there and get the energy. How do we do it? We fly at 400, 600 meters with the tethered drones connected with a cable to the ground. The system is very simple, but very complex, I tell you, because the drone, the drone flies at 600 meters, it's connected to the ground by a cable, and the ground station is a generator. The generator uses the movement of the drone flying, the traction and release, and internally the generator produces energy that goes directly to the grid. If you have 1 second, I think we can start the video. Oh, sorry. In this video, you see exactly how it works. Of energy. Okay, our competitor, of course, is the wind turbine. But as you know, the energy and the materials and the impact of placing the wind turbine is very, very more impacted than our solution. The weight, the CO2 footprint is almost null respect to the wind turbine. And we can be placed everywhere because our environmental and ambient and landscape impact is almost zero, because you can place our system and take it away without leaving any kind of construction, cement, base, etc. Our application can be put in a wind parks, and the density per square kilometer of our apparatus is much higher than the wind turbine. We can be placed offshore and onshore, of course. And this is our plan to go to the market. Of course, we can be placed, as I said, off-grid and on-grid, with 2 systems that would be on the market, we think, around 2021. The first one will be 100 kilowatt production, and the second one is a 70-meter wings larger for 1 megawatt. So that's why I said it's complex. 70-meter drone flying is not a real easy job. Okay, this is another video. I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to bore you, but you can see the proof of concept that flies. And it really flies, and it really creates energy. And we have been able to measure this energy created by the traction of our drone. One of these two guys is sit there in front, so is the
170, 180,
this is the energy, the register, so it flies and it creates energy.
190.
Okay. Our development, we are now fine-tuning the POC that you have seen flying, and we want to go immediately to the market demonstrator, sorry. It will be a 2.5 meter wings, and after that, we start to work on the 5.9 meter wings that will be our first product. And then, of course, we hope we will arrive at that level, because that level is the real changer, the real game changer. In order to do so, of course, we need, unfortunately, to be supported by the system, by investors, and we need more or less other 4 million in the coming year and a half to be able to arrive to the market demonstrator and then start the production of the 5.9 meter. Until now, the company received a lot of prizes. We won a lot of awards, and we work only with our equity and with these prizes. We raised more or less 1 million as, say, funding from these awards. These are all the awards we had at Swiss level, EU level. We are Horizon 2020. We have a lot of intellectual property that we have secured, registering patents that are valid in the US, in Europe, and in Asia, in China, and India. So this is the CEO contact for every kind of question you may have to him. I'm very thank you for this time you allowed to Skypull to be presented.